guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Renee. If you've never seen me before, hi, you should subscribe. I post every Monday and Wednesday. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about school, and you're gonna be like, Renee, why are we talking about school? Well, a lot of people ask me, this is like weird up here, I don't know why. A lot of people ask me how I take my notes, and I'm always like, oh, you know, I use GoodNotes. I have the iPad and 10.2 inch and my Apple Pencil, and you're like, yeah, okay, but like, how do you take it? So we're just gonna get into that today. First generation Apple Pencil, and then also my ROCKETBOOK notebook. So this is just what it looks like that. And then I open it up, hi, and then just looks like that. I guess I have to change the angle of this and show y'all. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oof. Alright guys, so I moved you a bit closer. I hope it looks good because it took a really long time to do this. So I'm just gonna open up my GoodNotes. So this is my biology folder. Don't come for me for my calligraphy. I'm just trying, okay? I know my notes aren't as aesthetically pleasing as some other, you know, creators, YouTubers, whatever, but I'm gonna get there. It just takes time and practice. So you see my titles up here, obviously the biology molecules, and I just have these little sticky notes, and it just says, you know, the function, and then down here I have examples. So they just serve as like, you know, little, you know, side notes. And then I obviously have my subtitles. This is for monosaccharides, and you scoot over a little bit, and that says 1 sugar. Just like if you go down to disaccharides, you go over and we have 2 sugars. So basically very self-explanatory. They're your subtitles, and then underneath are just all the little information that you need to know about them. These images, I get them straight from my professor's PowerPoints. I just take a screenshot of them on my iPad or on my phone, and I just airdrop them to whatever device they need to go to. But yeah, same thing down here. And then I sometimes use these little tabs and just put the title on top of it there. I just pulled up a PowerPoint slide, and I'm basically just gonna, you know, do it. So yeah, I just have a PowerPoint slide pulled up. I'm gonna take y'all through how I would prepare for that. So I've been using the same title throughout the whole PowerPoint. So I'm just going to the lasso tool, circling it, selecting it, and then I'm just going to press cut. Oh, not cut. Try this again. Copy, and then I'm gonna scroll down to the next page, and we're just gonna paste it. So yeah, that is one really cool feature that GoodNotes does have already, is that you can just copy and paste things, which I think is super cool. So only annoying thing about GoodNotes is you do have to zoom in order for your handwriting to look good. So we're just going to scroll until we get to the right spot. And I pressed the little zoom in button right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna, I use the ball pen in the size 0.3 millimeters. And then I kind of write crooked sometimes, so I just pull them down so they're, I just pull them down so they're all on the same line. Your notes do not have to be perfect, guys. So we have my subtitle right there, the RNA viruses, and then there's not really a little side note I'm going to use, so I'm just going to grab my highlighter, and we're just going to zoom in and highlight it. I'm going to go through the PowerPoint and write out everything that I want to write out. Alright, so now time for underlining, going to highlight tool, and I typically zoom in to do this as much as I can for precision. I can't draw a straight line, as we just saw. So we're gonna go into Fonto, which is an app I use quite frequently. Go to photo albums, and you can literally find this on the internet. But you just basically just find a transparent background, and then the text, the font that we're using is Journal, I believe. Yeah, Journal. And I get my fonts off of defont.com or just the ones that Fonto provides. And so I'm just gonna type in what I'm gonna put on the sticky note. We're gonna save it as a PNG. We're gonna go back to GoodNotes. I'm just going to go to, there's a little like picture, and you're just gonna go press it again. And then so I'm gonna go into like where all my sticky notes are right here, and I can link below where I bought them. They're from Etsy. It was like $2. You can literally make your own using other apps like Procreate, but I chose not to do. I think this is good. And we're gonna go back into photos. Alright, so you see we just have the text right here. I'm going to crop it. Alright, and then we're going to resize. And we're just gonna place the text right here. There we go. So here is the slide that I'm looking at. I'm just going to take a screenshot. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of it, and then we're gonna go back into GoodNotes, and then we're gonna do the same thing, photos, crop. So I'm gonna crop this guy's hepatitis D infected eye, and that is so nice to have in my notes. And yep, I would just put that right there. So I adjusted it a little bit and made it a bit more aesthetically pleasing. Alright guys, I just turned my iPad sideways so you can just really see what we're working with so far. It's really nothing crazy. It's really just expressing yourself through notes and being creative. Alright guys, right before we move on to the Rocketbook, I'm just going to show you guys a couple cool things you can do. So with Fonto, sometimes you don't feel like making your titles and using your Apple Pencil and writing, and you know, sometimes that just takes way too much work. Transparent document. Add text. So for this text, I'm going to use the font Amines, or Amines, however you say it. All right. So, and then I'm just going to go to the style. So this is the fun part. You can go to create color pattern, and you know how people do like really cool ombre text. All right. So you're going to go up here to where it says horizontal. You're going to press it, and then you're going to go to vertical, horizontal, character by character, or word by word. I'm going to go with horizontal, and then you have this super cute ombre text. You obviously want to do stroke on it because you want to be able to see it. Some crazy stuff. Just make sure it's all on the page, and you're going to go back to save image as a PNG, and then you can go ahead, open up your GoodNotes, and then go back to the photo, the image, and it's right there. I'm going to quickly show you guys how to get the fonts. So I'm just gonna go to Google Chrome, font.com. There's so many amazing fonts to choose from, thousands of pages. It's insane. Right, so there's this pretty little font right here called Simplicity. We're going to press download, and then you see it popped up down there. Go down here to download, and then we're going to open it in Fonto. It says it is installed. We're going to install X font, and then you see it's right there. So yep, this nice little pretty cursive font. Alright guys, I hope that explained that really well. I hope I explained that clear enough, and I hope that explained.
Take a deep breath, take a deep breath, take a deep breath.
I hope that helped you guys. If you have any more questions, please let me know. I can do more videos. But yeah, so we're gonna move on to the Rocketbook. So the Rocketbook, I feel like it was on TikTok a lot. That's at least where I saw. I think my dad actually sent me the TikTok, and so I actually got this for Christmas. And when I opened it up, I was like, yay, but like, what am I gonna use it for? And you're probably like, Renee, why are we being ungrateful? So hear me out. I take all my notes on my iPad, so I was like, this is great, but what am I gonna use it for? And today, folks, I got this on Christmas Day, which was December 25th, 2020. On today, February 5th, 2021, I finally found my purpose for this, and it was a great thing. So ROCKETBOOK is a notebook that you can write on, and with a wet rag, the rag that it comes with, you can erase it. I explained that horribly. ROCKETBOOK is just a notebook that you get the little towel wet and you just wipe away the text. It's just a reusable notebook. It's not actual paper. Amazon, they're like $30 or something. But yeah, use the friction pen, which defined in my monstrosity of pens. Use the friction pen, which I know we all know what the friction pen looked like when they came out. It was insane. It was erasable pens, crazy. And you can go to the store, Michael's, Walmart, whatever, and pick up other colors of them, because as long as it's by friction, as long as it's erasable, you're good, sis. Like, you can use it. The purpose that I found today is that I hate, and when I say hate, I mean I hate doing my math homework in general, but doing math homework on my iPad. I severely hate it because, one, you have to do the zoom in to see what you're doing, and with math, you can be doing math here, there, all the way down here, all over the page. And it takes up so much space. This makes it really difficult. I'm actually going to show y'all what my math homework looks like before I use my ROCKETBOOK today. Pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Why am I going to zoom in something that has a billion, trillion different parts to it? I was able to import what was written in here to this. So we're going to move the iPad over for a moment, and we're going to open up the ROCKETBOOK. So I'm obviously not going to do any crazy math problems or anything like that right now, because I did that already today. And I'm just going to write something. So say, hey guys. And now I'm going to take my iPad and we're going to open it up to the ROCKETBOOK app, and going to go to new scan at the bottom, and we're going to position the page. And I'm just scanning. Alright, so if you go back, it's just right there. And then look, we got it. So now I'm just going to, alright, so we got it. It's right there. We just press this button. It says next. And then you can send it to so many different destinations, but mine are literally all set for my email. I'm gonna go to send. And then you see it's right there. Press that. And then we're going to press the little export button, and we're going to swipe all the way over to GOODNOTES, and then we're just going to import into current document, and boom, it's right there. You can take your Apple Pencil, your finger, whatever your instrument is, and really just draw over it, circle it, you know, whatever, import photos, do whatever you want, and just make it work best for you. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was helpful. I hope it inspires you to get in the grind and do some note taking and just make school fun, because school is so boring and so awful. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will talk to you guys later. I post every Monday and Wednesday. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!